Shh, I'm trying to record. Baby, the stove is loud. Shh. Hi guys, and back to my channel, That Chocolate Thing with me, Erin Wells, and you read that title correctly. Let's make a vegan Crunchwrap Supreme. Let's get started. And so as you guys know, I am doing no mock meat for the month of January, so feel free to use your Beyond, your Impossible, your whatever other quick product you want to use. Today we're going to be using some finely chopped pecans. I already used half of this for the live I did this past Sunday, and then for the other half, I'm going to blend the pecan meat together with this mushroom blend that I found at the farmer's market. This is baby bella, shiitake, and oyster mushrooms. I'm going to first start off by softening our pecans by putting them in some hot water. Before I do that, you do want to season your water. So I do have some not beef bouillon cubes. If you don't have this, don't worry. You can put some vegan Worcestershire sauce in there, some steak seasoning if you don't have this. So don't fret if you don't have this particular seasoning. In goes a cube. And since my water is already hot, I'm just going to speed up the process a little bit by using this meat masher to go ahead and dissolve the tablet. Alright, in goes my pecans. If I had to guess, that's about half a cup. Because I have way too much water for this small amount, I am also going to add in a little bit of all-purpose seasoning in there as well. And because you're not here to wash my dishes, I'm also going to stir that up with the same meat masher, because why would I make a clean spoon dirty? Alright, that did the job. Alright, my pecans have been boiling for about 20 minutes. They are soft. So now moving right over here to our blender, we're going to add in our washed mushrooms. I'm going to add in some bell pepper. This is for flavor, as well as some onion. Some vegan Worcestershire sauce. Make sure it is vegan, y'all. Real Worcestershire sauce does have anchovies in it, okay? We're gonna add in some of this crushed garlic. Okay. All right. It's my first time trying this. You know what? We don't need to use this. Ha! Whatever. That's a sign. We're gonna use some of my minced garlic paste. Yeah, they got fired that fast. Yep. That fast. You can of course use fresh garlic. I have been lazy with my convenience and been using jarred stuff. Usually I always use fresh, y'all, always. We're gonna put in some salt and pepper. Now I'm gonna add in our pecan meat. We're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna transfer it to the cast iron to finish cooking it. All right, we're gonna put a little grapeseed oil in our pan. Zoop zoop, okay? And put in our mushroom / pecan meat. As y'all can see, this makes quite a lot. I'm going to taste a little piece before I add any other seasoning. It's vegan, so we're okay with tasting raw meat. Definitely needs more flavor, for sure. For color and flavor, I'm going to use the rest of my soy sauce. You can use coconut aminos. I think I am out. I didn't check though. Thankfully, I have another one. That didn't do a thing. That did not do a thing. I couldn't find any coconut aminos, but I do have this organic tamari sauce, so we're gonna use this. About a tablespoon, okay? Oh, this is less sodium, by the way. So if you have a full sodium one, I wouldn't use that much. So all I'm doing right now is stirring until all this liquid is gone. It's from the mushrooms, it's from the bell pepper, you know, the fresh produce we put in there. So I don't want it, obviously you don't want your ground beef. Can we do beef, y'all? Is that lame? Vegan beef? Beef? Okay, we'll have to go with it. Basically, we're going to keep stirring until your pecan and mushroom meat are just, you know, not as liquidy. But I did want to add some of this umami mushroom seasoning I got from Better Goods. I think I got this from Walmart. Y'all taught me don't put the seasoning right over the stove, y'all. It's going to make it caked up. So I've been putting it in the mushroom. I've been putting it in the top since I learned that information. We're going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. Not too much, y'all, because you know once smoked paprika is in the building, she is in the building, okay? Some garlic powder. And some onion powder. Y'all don't kill me. I totally forgot we were making Taco Bell. Like, I knew we were making Taco Bell, but I know y'all was like, where is the taco seasoning going to come in at? I am so sorry, y'all. I went into automatic how to make vegan ground beef mode and not Taco Bell mode. So basically, I'm not saying don't use none of those seasonings because most of those are in taco seasoning. However, you can just put in your packet of taco seasoning and you ain't got to worry about the 85 steps we did. But that's okay. That's alright. So what we're going to do to make it taste like taco seasoning, we're going to add more. I am so sorry, y'all. We finna add more seasoning. I'm so I apologize. So we're gonna add in some ground cumin. Again, if you already have a pack of taco seasoning, you just add that. And this does not have salt in it, so don't worry about me making this too salty. We are just adding in that taco flavor, okay? Now we're going in with some chili powder. A little bit more. I like chili powder. And we're gonna add in a little bit of oregano. This is just crushed, but if you have regular oregano, it's fine. Again, I apologize, y'all. I was doing generic vegan ground beef. I wasn't even thinking about taco. All right, now we're cooking with Crisco. Well, healthy Crisco. I have no idea if this is gonna work, y'all, but I'm going to pan fry these street tacos and see if I can get a crispy shell, because I don't like corn tortillas, and that's the only thing I saw in the store was the corn tostadas. So we're gonna try to fry the. We're gonna see if it works. We're gonna see if it works. This is gonna be our inside of our. I was gonna say chalupa. What are we making? So we're gonna fry these up to see if these can go inside of our Crunch Wrap Supreme. Otherwise, we're gonna have two soft tacos. It just is what I don't like. I don't like corn tortillas. I said what I said. I'm American. It's not my fault. So once again, we're gonna put some grapeseed oil in that pan. It is already hot. Put that right on in there. I left the stopwatch going just so I can tell you guys how long that I'm leaving it in here. Let's give it a flip. Oh, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. All right, let's take it off. Oh yeah, boom, baby. So about 40 seconds on both sides. I'm gonna do another one for safety. All right, y'all, it is time to make our crunch wrap. For the cheese, I am using Violife. We're gonna put some cheese in there, and then our taco mix, followed by our homemade tostada. We're gonna put some sour cream on top of that, vegan of course. Sorry y'all, my camera died, so if it looks like it's a different angle, it might be. All right, so now we're gonna put half of a Roma tomato that I cut up. Well, it's not gonna fit half, but this is the half I cut up. I don't have any lettuce, so we're gonna be super healthy, and we're gonna put in some spinach. Period. I'm gonna top that with a little bit more cheese and see if we can possibly fold this over, okay? Hold on, y'all. I don't think that's gonna close, y'all. I don't think that's gonna close. Okay, wait. Okay, experiment number one. Hold on, we gotta transfer it. Hold on, everybody calm down. All right, my stove is heated. This is just the first wrap, okay? Usually people don't show this, I do. Here we go. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh, it's a disaster. Honestly, I think it's because I tried to be healthy and the universe is hating. I mean, I love you, universe, God. But why y'all had to hate because I tried to put too much spinach in there. We're going to do another one. Let's go back down. I didn't cut the camera, so. How long that's been? Enough time to see the failure? So that would have worked had it worked, huh? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start making another one because obviously this one is a bust, literally. We still gonna try our first one, but let's try this one that we successfully closed, okay? Boom. All right, we're putting it down, sealed, folded side down so it can seal. All right, I don't know how long this has been flipped, but I'm pretty sure it's been like a minute, but I left the camera running so the time will be on the screen. All right, let's see. Bam, actually gonna use a little bit longer. Ooh, it got me paranoid. I'm gonna flip it back over. That little flap trying to open up. No, sir. All right, let's try it again. There we go. All right, y'all, you can turn the stove off. Let's cut it and try it. All right, this is our reject one, the one that opened up, y'all, but I still want to taste it because it looks so good. We did so well. Focus, camera. Hold on. Baby, look at that. The cheese ain't melt. It's vegan, but what it tastes like, I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Smile at it. Huh. Okay. That is good. Got me a little salsa here. I'm supposed to be opening the other one. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry, y'all. Loss of video quality. My camera died. I know I told y'all it died before. I put it on the charger for like 3 minutes. That wasn't long enough. So, and I also got the wrong size plate. But here's our good one. We cut it in half. The cheese did not melt. Y'all give me suggestions on what I could have done differently. Maybe kind of like pre-melted the cheese a little bit. Maybe pre-melted the cheese a little bit before I did the quesadilla, because usually my method to melt vegan cheese is to put the top of the lid on to give it that steam. But then it couldn't fry this. So if you have any suggestions, let me know down below what I could have done to help that cheese melt. But anyway, let's get into it. This tastes like the last one. Do I have to bite this? Like, if y'all want me to, sure. I don't have a guest over today, so it's not like this is all mine. So let me dip it into the salsa here. All right, smile at it again. It's giving delicious. It's giving delicious. Yep. Only thing missing is more of a crunch from the lack of lettuce. But y'all be all right with spinach. But whatever you got, for real. Whatever you got. Y'all, this is good. Y'all make this. And I'll see you later. Bye. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.